Welcome to Cornerstone Horsemanship. I'm Greta Cummings.
And I'm Sherry Dale Billings. I hope you enjoyed our saddling series that we just finished up.
And if you missed out on any of that, make sure you check out our YouTube channel. We'll provide the link to get caught up.
You know, now that we've done saddling, let's move on into bridling.
Not a bad idea.
I've always said that we should saddle swiftly, but bridle carefully.
Good tip. Shall we show them how it's done?
Yes.
All right.
So we brought in Grace. She is Greta's personal horse. She's been riding her for several years. She's a nice soft horse. She's a good demo.
Yeah. Go ahead. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drop Grace's halter off of her head. And I like to ride without the halter on just because it's one less layer to interfere. And I buckle it around the neck like that because I want to make sure I always have control of my horse. So I've got my reins, and Grace, I'm going to let you hold those. Keep those out of my way. Now I'm going to take the crown piece of the bridle, and I'm going to put my right hand between her ears and hold the bridle. And she's kind of being a little resistant. So I just wait for her to come back. And now I'm going to cradle the bit with my left hand. And I'm just going to hold it up to her mouth. I'm not going to shove it in. I'm going to wait for her to open, and there she goes, and I pull it up with my right hand. I don't push it in with the left. It just holds it there. And I push her ear forward under the crown piece, and she's ready to go.
What I really liked was how softly you did that, how quietly you did that. She waited for the horse, and then she just quietly put his ears forward. No stress.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it can be hard for a horse to take a bit. It's a metal object we're putting in their mouth, and sometimes it can hit them and bump them and make them uncomfortable. And so I want to make sure they're as comfortable as can be so they stay soft. All right, so we got it on. Now let's show how to take it off softly as well.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So I always grab right here below the ear, no matter what kind of bridle it is, and I'll slowly pull it off the ears and go back here and let it slowly drop out of her mouth till she lets go of it. I'm going to let her decide when she's had enough. Okay, so she's taking a little long. So I'm not going to just rip it out. I'm just going to kind of help move it down her mouth a little bit. There she goes. She opened up, and I carefully let it out so I don't clank her teeth on it. You can create a lot of resistance with metal bit hitting your teeth.
That's probably the main goal is to slide the bit in and slide the bit out without smacking against those teeth.
Yeah.
So now we need to give our viewers an opportunity to see how to work with a horse that's difficult to bridle.
That's true. There's a lot of people out there that you probably don't have a horse that is as soft and compliant as Miss Grace is here. Mm-hmm. So how about next week we give them some tips on a horse that gives a few troubles?
Yeah, we have some of those around here.
We do. We have a few.
We'll put them to use. So great. We'll do that next week.
All right. May the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with you.
And the horses you ride
from our barn to yours.